Where'd you go? There you are. Oh my god, really?
Prepare for conflict.
Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice, and welcome back to Get Off My Lawn, my shotguns only playthrough of 7 Days to Die in the version 2.3 B8 experimental update. So, got a lot of stuff going on here. I'll show you what we accomplished last night as well. So, trying to get that concrete going again, because we were definitely running out. I've been trying also to get some work going on the ammo. And I think what I want to do is get some more of the iron. I have a feeling that the issue is going to soon be clay again. It just kind of is what it is. Gonna do lead here, try a couple more batteries that we're working on. And I noticed while I was editing too that I had made stone instead of cement, but again, one of those things that just, it happens, and there's no, all you can really do is move on. So that's kind of where we are in that case. Alright, and eventually you are going to need clay as well, so I'll leave you in here for now. Yeah, I need, wait, how? We have a ton, oh, we got some shells. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll let that keep cooking. I don't think I was doing anything in those or anything in those. Alright. Let me get all my stuff out of this inventory. What I do want to do before we get any further, so we can see we had some attacks again overnight. So what we had talked about doing, I think it's time to actually do. So first off, let's get the concrete. I want to take this up one more block. Just because I know that sometimes I aim for up there, and I just want to make sure that we're everything that I'm possibly shooting at, this is breaking our own stuff, is at least strong, including these guys. I probably should have did that from the beginning. Okay, I'm not trying to use all my steel, because again, right now I'm not sitting on a lot of it. Okay, now what I need to do, I think I need some cobblestone as well. I have the ability to make more cobblestone. Put the clay somewhere. Yeah, that should be good enough, I think, for now. Because I'm going to need to upgrade some blocks. Okay, and you can see we're able to fully enclose this. We're still not done because along the walls we're still got this facing out, which no longer is needed. Coming up here, looks like all of our plants are done, so I can now harvest that, take this wall down, and it'll fully open the roof area. And then I'm probably going to take this part of the farm plots out and move them over there. Trying to remember, did I have more already working? I have the ability to make some more. We'll see. We'll work on that once we get back out. The other thing I did is I did get my tree farm put in place. I was kind of in a rush, kept getting interrupted, so I did. I wanted to level the outside out just because it annoys me when it's kind of sticking up like this. So you can see what I was talking about. I put these in between 3 blocks, that is open space, 3 blocks, open space, 3 blocks, and so it gives the minimum distance between trees that you are allowed. It also makes it really easy to cut and to plant again. Now, what I will need to do at some point is I do need to get these upgraded. At least to wood, something, just so, it's... Oh, that's gonna... Didn't collapse. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, I want it so it's not this laughingly easy to destroy. But again, these are projects that we can do at a later time. I can do kind of overnight sort of thing. Getting this part done was annoying because it wasn't level, and everything else was level just except for these few spots, and I think it was the same over here, so I'll do this real fast. After this, I want to go over and I want to put the exterior layer of protection on that outer wall. So we got the interior and it's upgraded to steel, but every time that we break one of those walls, it kind of opens up that view until I get it fixed. And that's kind of where I'd like to concentrate real quickly here. And it's just going to be on the areas that have the steel, because the other areas I think are fine. So I can basically put you guys here. Did I not go all the way? Oh, I think I was out. Or maybe I was out of... Oh. Okay. Gotcha. So we're going to do this, like I said, at least up to concrete, because it only needs to last long enough for me to be able to replace the missing blocks. Okay, I won't be able to do those, but unless I broke that. I don't know that I want to waste time on that right now. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to go to steel. We'll play this one by ear, just tomorrow is the Horde night. And again, I only have so much steel, so I really want to make sure I can, the stuff that needs to be steel, I can make steel. But again, as soon as I see concrete, then I know I need to put in a whole new block. And the thing is, I would prefer to do that actually than repairing, because repairing actually costs more. Because every one of those things you do is taking like a bit of steel, and a lot of times it takes more than it would cost to just replace the block. So that's kind of why we're doing this again. Okay, I think that's good. All right, let's see how much. I wish there was a place to get clay closer. All right, so let's put you guys back. Interesting, I got the recipe for the helmet light, which I don't think I need, but I mean it's not like the my mods where I can turn that into something else. It's what you get. All right, let's put you in there for now. Okay. Oh. I can get a little bit more lead using some of my extra batteries. All right, what do we got here? I think we have probably as much clay as we probably need there. If we need more, we'll add it later. This is just slow, but I'm getting a lot of brass, getting a lot of... So we're going to be able to make more bullet tips and more casing. So we should be able to get... I want to make sure is that I get this SMG turret. Right now it has nothing in it. And I'm out. So I would have to... And I don't have any bullet tips right now. Can I make any? And you don't have any clay. And you are all lead, but I gotta wait another minute for you. I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so right now I don't have that, so when I get attacked, it's all on me or the electrical fence post, which can be kind of annoying. Alright, where are we at with drinks? Let me get this built up real fast. Do I have anything left in my... Yeah, 9 more of these. Yeah. So we're starting to get a decent amount of food, and even some of the different types of food. Definitely some of the bigger... It gives us a bigger jump, which is good. Alright, you are a trader. Alright, so if I want farm plot... Let's go ahead and track you again. So it takes 12 nitrate. So we're going to be limited on the number we can make, I think, by the nitrate, not the rotten flesh. To be honest. Okay. Pretty sure that's how the case is going to go. Alright, let's see what we can do. Sorry, not... Oh no, it was clay soil. Okay, didn't see that one coming. Alright, let's put the stuff away again. Damn. I honestly thought it was going to be one of the other ones. So I'm... I don't know that I want to go working on mining again so soon. Let's swap these out real fast. Let's go up and harvest. And again, technically I don't have to have the full outfit on, but meh. I don't even think like the full set bonus. See, that's the thing is I wish if they wanted to get people to use a full sets and everything, I think they need to beef up the set bonuses, because right now the set bonuses never offset the total or the the complete of the different individual items. That's what I'm looking for. You know, preacher gloves, things like that. So there's really no reason right now to wear full sets. You're always going to get a better all-around experience just by picking and choosing the specific items you want. So, again, like I was saying, it would, if they really want people to do that, they need to come up with a better idea for that. How did I get 7? Jeez. Oh, because I've got the that farmer outfit, so it gives you an opportunity to get some really big harvests. Okay. Oh, wow. I mean, it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes you get less, but I mean, when it hits, it hits. That was 7 super corn and a seed. That's awesome. So again, even when I have all the things so I can figure out where I'm sitting on seeds and try to make sure we can at least get 8 of each so we get full rows. But I mean, the harvest we're getting is pretty nice. All right, I'm going to finish harvesting, go and getting seeds ready, and then I'll come back in and I'll kind of show where the current farm is and how far we were able to get the other side. Hopping back in now, we're getting seeds planted. I'm just looking at the time of day and it's like, oop, we're getting towards a later amount of time. So it's been a whole lot of base stuff here, but I'm still thinking maybe we can pop in, if we're quick here, another one of those little quick infestations. So I got this now down to its minimum. Gives us a nice big gap in between, and then I've got these ones over here. So I had 2 extra rows in excess of the different seeds that I have, so I chose to do an extra row of corn and an extra row of potatoes, just because those seem to be kind of big requirements in a lot of recipes. And then I also figured what I would do is we can still put our mushrooms along the back wall, kind of like we did, and allow them to do their thing. I still have extras. Man, maybe I miscounted even more than I thought I did. So I got 1, 2 rows. Was there something I missed? Okay. Well, I wanted to put the super corn back here. Well, I guess I'll just put the... Oh, I did. I counted the mushrooms. That's why I was off. So, okay. All right. So this is all in place. I've got these in place. I think we got a nice big protected area. What I may end up doing... I don't know. We can still fit our spikes over there. But let's go ahead and round this out just so these are all covered up. Eventually, I will upgrade them. All right. So now I can put all this stuff back in food. Gives us, I'd say, a nice... a lot of different choices we have here. That actually was pretty big. Okay. And I think I took you from over here. Okay, we're almost done. So let me prepare to throw you in there. I think I put some in here already, so I should be able to make... So what I realized... Okay, actually, I realized I overestimated it too. Okay, so we got some stuff coming, and when I was crafting, I realized that I had kind of made a small mistake in my thinking I had 0 bullets. I had some bullets cooking, so that made more sense. So over here, yeah. So I do have some already made. I think you're almost to the point where... Yeah, we're going to get to the point where we're pretty much out of steel. Or, I mean, out of clay, which we need for a lot of these things. So this will pop into here. I'll make a big chunk of casings and a big chunk of bullet tips. Put you in there, put you in there. You go up here. Yeah, and I got what I need for now. Again, tomorrow is our Horde night. So I think after that we'll try to do some interior stuff, and then we're probably going to have to figure out what we want to do next. Okay, jobs. Oh, I already had a job. Yep, infestation. All right, let's just head over there. So far, these have been able to be done fairly quickly, so I'm okay with that. Where is... Oh, I think I didn't have it highlighted. There we go. Yep, straight this way. Interesting. This looks like it's a dilapidated. Clear the riffraff. We can hit. Oh shit. That's not the wrong time to be reloading. And
All systems
my
go.
own fault.
How may I help?
I've got to be paying attention. Better attention. That's unfortunate. So I got 25 minutes where I'm not supposed to be running. Definitely my favorite thing in the world. Stuff to sell. Doesn't seem like anything else is coming right now. Oh, yeah, we got one soldier. And then I go back and read. I've gotten so good at, or so automatic on the reloading, just because how many times I've gotten bit by not having stuff, that I'm now reloading too much. Saw that coming. Another dog. Droney, you're kind of in my line of sight, bud.
My senses have picked up something.
I really hate that it just destroys the ground in one hit. Oh, man. That's the only frustrating part about being super strong with the... Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're playing tricky games again. I think I should be safe with my back here. Again, oh, gotta clear the outside before we can even think of going inside. I think you're still alive, yep. Jeepers. I wasn't expecting so much to be coming at me from the outside, so I was kind of nonchalant. I wasn't, you know, for these infestations lately, you know, I've been coming in, prepared, ready for them. I definitely wasn't ready for this one. Okay, you are not part of this POI. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go into the garage. And getting a lot of zombies from outside as well. Okay, there's got to be a door here that opens, I'm assuming, and it sounds like there's a lot of bad guys. And we got a whole bunch of spiders again. Where'd you go? There you go. Oh my god, really?
Prepare for conflict.
Oh my god. Dude, those things F me up every time. I really almost died there. Dude, was that part of this POI or did he come from somewhere else? Holy cow. That's the closest I've come to dying in a while. Need you guys to chill out for a little bit. Give my health a little bit of time to come back up. Okay, do I have any pain meds?
Ready for duty.
Okay, I do. Interesting. Oh, and I've got a broken wrist now? Dude, I'm telling you, those
How may I assist you?
dire wolves. Everything else I'm fine on. It's just these dire wolves. I don't... Whoa! Pay attention. Yeah, it's these dire wolves. Oh, man. Okay, we're almost back to full. Dude. And I'm getting headshot after headshot, and they're just... I'm at that point where I'm going to get to where I'm just kind of outpaced with some of these zombies. The shotgun doesn't do enough. You know, I need like an automatic or something. Man, I barely survived that. Like, that's...
Master, we are not alone.
Okay. Okay, why did you say to come in here? I don't see... And these aren't part of the POI again. Okay. Okay. Good grief. Guys, leave me alone. I don't... Oh, come on. Really? I don't see a reason why going up there would be. Yeah, it looks like we're going here. I don't understand what that was. I guess that was just a side mission. Dudes, y'all need to chill. Gotta relax. Gotta relax. Yeah. I think I'm past the point of, you know, looting food and things like that. Once again, we're putting holes in the floor. Okay, Droney, you need to get out of my sight line. I'm almost ready to pick the drone up. You are really in the way. Okay, you guys need to stop. They really want to kill me in this POI. Like, again, it's weird. Like, the difference between some of these POIs and other ones, like this one is definitely... and I guess a lot of it has to do with that I'm getting a ton of outside interference. Still. Okay. Apparently that's where they all broke. I assumed there was a basement to this place.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay, we're fully loaded. Back up here again. I'm assuming there's going to be more coming. Are you coming from below me? And I don't think you guys were part of this. Let's... Did I skip a whole floor and go up to like the top floor and there's still a floor below me? Dude, I am... It doesn't... If there's something behind him, I'm breaking it. Jeez. Getting a little bit crazy. Okay, never mind. I was going to try a sneak attack. That wasn't to be. Yeah, I'm tearing this place apart. It seems that the stronger I get, the more damage I'm doing to things, and it's going to make Horde Night interesting. Because I'm pretty sure I'm really kind of messing things up. What do you got? And you're not showing up as a dot, so again, you are extracurricular. Okay, we've been there. Okay. Oh yeah, forgot. I have a sprained ankle.
Master, we are not alone.
Make sure there's nobody over here. Well, at least for now, there's nobody over here. Okay, we just got full of inventory.
It is a pleasure to serve.
I don't have time to really pay attention to what I'm giving you. Okay. I have been going through a bit of ammo. Stop running. Or sprinting. Yep. Okay, I don't know if we're supposed to go there. Ooh. Are we at the end? Oh boy. Okay, I think I need to give myself a little bit more run room. I need to drink. Oh yeah, I did take some of the pain meds. Okay, we'll drink a couple. Okay. I need to come over here for them to spawn.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Anybody over here? No. Just what's popping up from there. Not really sure why I'm crouching. Okay, we did it. And we did make it in time. That's what I was hoping. These. Not good for my blood pressure, my heart, any of the above. And that was, again, that was an interesting one. It was kind of fun, though. Like, at the beginning, it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that much. And that dire wolf really threw me for a loop. I mean, it's actually the only reason I survived is because I had enough in there. If I had been close to being out of ammo, I would not have been able to... reload in time to be able to take it out. So it... Okay, let me take one of you just to make some room. I'll eat you. I don't need that of you. Okay. I keep forgetting to bring my eye candy. It's the Sledge Saga. No, I don't need Sledge Saga. Getting a ton of these turrets. And we got another treasure map. Not bad. Where's my bike? Is there a way to sneak our way down quicker? Yeah. Okay, not so bad. I want to get out of here before we end up with a screamer. Cool. Yeah, these infested hordes, they're a lot to handle, but they're much quicker because I think it is they do take tier 4 POIs and they just stuff them full of zombies. So it's not quite the time sink that a lot of tier 5s are. Although I do want to do a couple of the big tier 5 POIs before we're done with the series. So that might be something we do after the Horde tonight. But let's get over there, turn the quest in. I'm curious to see what he's got extra. Because again, technically we could probably do a quick infestation tomorrow. And right now this puts us at 135. So we need 3 more. And then we'll see it, because I think they do go to tier 6s or tier 5 infested, which are tier 6 which infested, which are tier 5s. You know what I mean. And I'm not parking inside again. I don't think I'm going to be in there long enough to do it. Actually, let me check real fast. Any of this stuff I'm going to sell. So
ready for duty.
Wait. Okay, we got time.
How may I assist you?
Stop sprinting. So I got 10 minutes on the ankle, 13 minutes on the hand. So at least tonight I'll get that fixed. And everything from my inventory is just the selling stuff, and then all the other stuff is in between my bike and Droney here.
We're about ready to close. What can I get you? Here you go. If you
I forgot to put on my hood.
Make sure it's at Trader Joel's.
Man, just not getting a lot of... I did that. No wonder I was getting my butt kicked. I was still wearing the farm set, which is also why I only got one reward. Okay, that is something I have. Dr. K resin, pop pills. So these are big ones. I don't have an infestation. Interesting. The Navasgain corrections. You know what?
I'd take the harder job. If the job gets risky,
I've wanted to do that one. I've wanted to check that out. I think that's great.
Another job.
I remember when they first announced it, and it looked cool, but I have not yet done it.
Remember, Trader Joel's.
Cool. I'd like to do so. If I have everything tonight ready to go for tomorrow, we could, right at the beginning, we can just say, let's go do it. Although that's going to take a lot of ammo, and I'd rather wait until afterwards. Boy, it's a tough call. It's a tough call on what I want to do. Did we ever make a box? We did. Okay, let me make sure I'm fully loaded, because I have a feeling I might have to fight that bear. I'm not sure why he's beating up on the light pole. Okay, let's dump everything that you... Yep, I saw that coming. Okay, you caught me off guard, though. See, the bear... I thought they were supposed to have even amounts of hit points, but it definitely doesn't feel that way. At all. So I'm trying to decide if I should... This is not going to be one of my better looking exteriors at all. Typically, I like to do a little bit more. But this is kind of one of those... One of those. Yeah, it's turned into one of those kind of builds where... And again, it has to do, I think, with the amount of time that I have given myself and what I've tried to do. So we're definitely here a little bit earlier, I think, than I normally would be in my previous series and stuff. Alright. Did I put anything in the bike? Alright. We are a little bit early, but I think that all I really have to do right now,
Great to see you, Master.
organize. And I do need, I think, to organize, because I think my drop chest is pretty... My dump chest is, yeah. So I need to go through this thing, and I need to sort. So I'm going to sort overnight. I have some of these, so I think what I might end up doing is try to work out these walls here. And it's going to be full blocks, I guess, in all these different areas to kind of cover that, because it still needs, the walls still need to be there. I just, for here, it's going to be like this. I don't really have much of a choice. But yeah, I'm going to finish the walls, finish the sorting. I think I'm going to be cooking a bunch of ammo now that I've got this, so I can do bullet tips. And there we go. That's a nice big chunk, and then I'm out of clay. And I think that's all the steel we can do without clay. So we're really at a log jam with clay now. But I think we got a decent amount of steel considering what I've been putting in. So you are done. And you actually had more clay. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and I need, what, 2 minutes? 44? So we can... We'll take this clay and put it in the other stuff. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please go ahead and leave it a like. If you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate if you would consider that as well. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.